A student produced this for UND's TV show, Studio One.
On April 9th, the UND men's hockey team made North Dakota proud. They defeated Quinnipiac 5-1 in front of almost 20,000 fans to win the Frozen Four. Junior defenseman Gage Ausmus is here to tell us what makes a winning team. Thanks for being on the show with us today,
Thanks
Gage.
for having me, Carl.
And first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you. And I'd like to apologize for my low voice here. I kind of lost it the last couple days, so.
It's no problem.
Yeah.
So being an East Grand Forks native, you grew up watching UND hockey. What does it mean to you to be able to bring the championship trophy home?
Well, it's everything. You know, I grew up watching North Dakota hockey and, you know, always just hoping I'd get the chance to, you know, play for this team. And it's unbelievable to end that 16-year drought of the national championship and be a part of it.
Yeah, so with that 16-year really long wait and a few heartbreaking losses, what was going through your mind when you were waiting for the puck to drop for that game?
You know what? I couldn't tell you. It was I couldn't sleep for 2 nights. You know, I always take a pregame nap, and you know, I couldn't fall asleep then. And you catch yourself laying in bed, staring at the sky, and you know, it's things racing through your mind. And it was an unbelievable moment for us to finally get that done.
So what was special about your team this year that allowed you guys to win the whole thing?
Yeah, well, we had a lot of special aspects to our team with you know, the CBS line. You don't get players like that very often, and obviously our coaching staff was second to none, and our goaltender was a question mark coming into the season, and you know, obviously he proved to be very successful this year, so that was great to have.
So Coach Bradbury was your assistant last year, and this year he moved up to be your head coach. What changed with that?
You know, not much. I'd say Hack and Coach Barry coach the same philosophies and stuff like that. They have different ways of intimidating you. Hack kind of just stares into your soul, and you know, Brad, you just don't want to let him down because you respect him so much. So, but both the guys are great coaches, and I'm just very happy that Brad could get his first national championship in his first year.
Your team had a lot of fans, both in Tampa and then back when you guys were welcomed at home. What is it like to have such a great support system?
Well, they're a big part of our success throughout the years. You know, no one else has the support we have, and everywhere we go, as you can see on the screen here, it's a sea of green in the crowd, and it's tough not to win those games when you have that much support behind you.
So you and then 4 of your other teammates are all from this area. What is it like to be able to achieve something like that with kids you grew up with?
Yeah, it was funny. We all kind of grew up, you know, competing with each other, and you know, knowing what it takes to play North Dakota hockey, and it's kind of a coincidence that we're all here together, winning this the 8th national championship. But it's great to you know, look back and now see where we are today. It's great.
Do you think that bond played a little bit of a role in the success that you guys have had?
Yeah, for sure. It helped us become better players, for sure. We all worked out together and skated together when we were younger, and you know, we even worked with Bradbury before we were committed here, and as we were kids, and he was a big part of our success as we were younger too.
What do you think that the biggest thing is you learned throughout this entire process?
Well, you know, it's I think we've had great teams. My 3 years, all 3 years, we've had great teams, and you know, all 3 of those teams could have won it. And it's just a tough tournament to win, and you know, you got to get the right bounces and have the right way things go your way and stuff like that. So we were fortunate enough to have things go our way this year, and it couldn't be better.
Was it difficult for you during playoffs to juggle school and hockey?
Yeah, it's you know, you want to think about hockey when it comes down to that time, and it was nice of the professors at UND to you know, give us a few off days there and let us catch up on our missed work.
What makes a Frozen Four difficult to win, do you think?
Well, it's a one-game format. It's you know, you lose, you're out. So you know, we played a Quinnipiac team in the championship that had lost 4 games all season, and you know, we lost 6 games. So either one of those teams could have, you know, won that game, and it's just it's tough when you only have 1 game to do it. So you got to bring your best every night.
So how much fun was it when you guys, after winning, came back and got to show all your fans in the community the trophy?
Oh, it was great. You know what? After we won, you're looking at your Snapchat is the first thing you're looking at to, you know, see the celebration at Joe Black's or Bonzer's or downtown Grand Forks, stuff like that. It's just unbelievable to you know, see all those fans and how happy they were and how much joy we could bring them from. You know, they've been waiting for a while, and I think they deserve this one.
Yeah, you told me that growing up UND was your favorite team and that you could have never imagined seeing yourself in this spot today. What would you tell a kid that is where you are right now?
Yeah, a younger kid, you mean? Like, you know what? I'd tell him he's gotta work hard, and he's gotta want it. You know, it doesn't come easy. It doesn't just fall right into your lap. Playing for this team, you have to work for it, and you have to you know, sacrifice from some time to get to this position. So I just say, you know, if you want to get something done, if you want to accomplish something, you're gonna have to work for it, and you know, hard work usually results in good results. So.
Great. Well, congratulations again, and thank you so much for being on the show with us today.
Thank you, Kari.